I'm trying to like get into my energy and be myself, because these people don't deserve to feel sour energy, you know? This is your reminder. Always empty out your dryer. So random. But I was just here washing dishes, and I was just thinking to myself, and I was like, you know what? Let me get my camera and let's just talk. 'Cause I was sitting here thinking, like, in fact, I was actually talking to Jesus, just thanking him for like covering my family, covering my babies, you know, keeping me healthy, keeping my babies healthy, keeping my husband healthy. Like, thank God that my brain hasn't, you know, like suffered from an aneurysm, or that, you know, like just thanking him. If there's one thing that we all know, is that God is coming, right? The signs are here. But I remember growing up, I remember hearing my stepmother say, like, the signs are here. And it's just like, all these signs for all these years, and it's gonna get worse? Jesus Christ. Like, I don't want it to get worse. Jesus. Like, anyway, I say all that to say, like, I'm sure I'm not the only parent that has had a crazy 2 days after the shooting at the school. It's just, it's like you don't even know what to do. It's like a part of being a parent is like you just don't even, you want to shelter your babies. But then it's like you also want to raise like independent, strong-minded individuals, you know? It's just scary. So all I can say and all I can advise the other mothers who may be feeling exactly what I'm feeling, or moms, dads, aunties, whoever, caregivers, is to pray over your babies. That was the best advice that I've gotten. I remember my friend Ebony from high school. We were really, really close friends. She moved away, and I think life just happened. Yeah? Good job. I didn't even have kids yet. And I remember when she had her babies, she was like the first person out of my crew in high school. Yes, honey? Stop cheating, Kyrie. She was like one of the first ones out of the crew in high school to have a baby. She was married. She got married young. Her and her husband are still together. The whole nine. This beautiful situation. And I remember a shooting happening then. This was years ago. And I remember being so scared, like, for her, you know? And she was telling me that the best advice that she has ever gotten, that she's going to give to me, is to always pray over your family every single day. And if there's one thing that I know for sure that works, is prayer. Because watching my stepmother pray all over my siblings and I, it's true. It's true. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to say that, you know, we went through the pandemic and no one in my family, no one, by the grace of God, was terribly affected by it. You know, like, it's, I don't know, but there's nothing like your mother's prayers or your grandmother's prayers. I know that my grandmother's prayers are the reason why I'm still here, you know? Fighting and striving and having a close relationship with God, all these things. But we have to be those people now for our generation. And I know that it seems weird, and I know it seems awkward, and I know that it feels like, where do I start? Because that's how I feel. But you just start with the small things, like just doing whatever it is that you feel make you get closer to God. Because our prayers are needed. Oh my God, this entire world, over our babies, over our my heart is heavy. My heart is heavy right now. And yeah, we gotta figure it out. But I'm having a hard time because it's like, I don't want to be a lukewarm Christian. What that means is I don't want to have one foot in and one foot out. But then I also don't want to like drive myself crazy trying to be almighty Christian, you know? Like, can't do this, you can't do that, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. And I also want to make sure that everyone is seeing and feeling God through me too. So I want to be present. I don't want to be absent. I don't want to be, you know, away from certain things, because I want to be amongst everyone that I want to feel Jesus, you know. I don't know. And I too want to be inspired, and I too want to be in the rooms where I'm going to be, feel closer and connected to God. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I just felt the need to say that. I know I'm not the only one with these thoughts, and I'm praying for all of our babies. I'll be praying for the world. When you leave, drop off your kids to school? Yes? Okay. I don't know how to play those games, to be honest with you. That's you and your dad. I don't know. I've just never been into it. When you drop off your babies from school, say a prayer over the building. Say a prayer over anyone that walks in and walk out. Like, I be praying over my baby's school. It's scary, man. It's scary. Anyway, I'm done. But I want y'all to know that I am here. I'm present. I'm not on social media as much, as you can see. I have a 2-hour limit on Instagram, and it is really working. I come on, I post, I engage a little bit with whoever, you know, is commenting. I go and engage with my people and their stuff, and then I'm off. And I do that for my mental health. I don't want to be caught up on what's going on social media. I want to be focused on what I got to do. I want to get back to, you know, posting on my businesses, and, well, not me, but hiring the people that will be doing that, and making sure that I'm serving my community, and making sure that I'm purposeful in all that I do. I want to be on here, you know, helping others and not doing BS. That's just where I'm at right now, and I'm not gonna stop how I'm feeling or what I'm doing to be in. So, anyway, that's the little TED talk. I know I look crazy right now, but I really don't care, because I'm not on here to look perfect for y'all. I'm on here to be myself. Anyway, have a good night. Eats all their greens.
I'm eating my beets right now.
It's hot, Kyrie. Whoever eat their greens can get a little bit of ice cream. What? Yes, baby?
Mommy, whoever, and this is the part. Whoever.
I woke up this morning, got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do, got me feeling nostalgic. And sister,
let me tell you something. I hate being idle, okay? Because me being idle just had me walking in Target when there was no need for me to be in Target. But anyway, I had to show y'all this. I saw this bag, and it's time for Cross to get a new book bag, school book bag. I don't know why Cross bags is so filthy and Kyrie's own is not. I don't know if it's because hers is light pink and his is dark blue, but we wash their bags, but it's just giving dingy. Also, so is her jacket. I need to find her a new jacket, because the jacket she has now was her winter jacket that she chose. That's actually really, really warm, but it's dingy, and I've washed it so many times, so it's just time to get a new one. But look at this bag. How cute is this? It's so cute, but I was just like, is this even a good bag? Because I feel like it's gonna be dingy again. Ugh, but it's so cute. It's so spring. It screams spring. Hopefully she likes it. I feel like these kids' panties be disappearing, their briefs be disappearing, their socks. I feel like I'm buying undergarments, period. Like, for those people out there about to have kids, I know that when you have a baby, you're only thinking about like the essentials that you need right then and there, like Pampers and stuff. But add panties and undershirts and socks. Add that to the list. My loves, you hear the voice, you hear the octave. Yeah, it's been one of those days. It's been, you know what I really want? I want to meet up with other content creators and entrepreneurs who are moms and just talk about how it is that they find the strength to maneuver, because I know it's hard. So I'm sure we all need to hear some inspiring, encouraging words. I think I'm going to do that for Mother's Day. I don't know how, because I'm not going to be here for Mother's Day. But maybe before or after. I don't know. But yeah. I am driving to a dinner event. I got invited to this event last year and I was not able to go. So I just thought that it was imperative for me to go to this one. I really want to support them. I know one of the owners, and sometimes it's like you want to show up. Like, so today was crazy. I don't even know if I spoke to you guys this morning. I don't know. What I do know is I just finished getting my face done by Amanda. I did some curls. Slightly different. I hope that it lasts this weekend because the kids have a show this weekend. Don't know, because y'all know how my hair situation go. Like, it don't be lasting. But anyway, I am a few minutes away. I have a white blazer on under this. I put this on because I didn't want my white blazer to get dirty by the car or me sitting on anything. So yeah, I did not know it was a Wegmans downtown. There's a Wegmans downtown, guys. Downtown Brooklyn. Anyway, I'm hoping that I find a park. And I wish I should have charged this. I should have charged my thing. It might die. I'm hoping I'm able to capture something to show you guys from the event, because this is dying. I should have charged it. But yeah, my nail is broke. I definitely may have to go back to Lana. I definitely may have to go back to Lana, because this is just not it. This is unacceptable. Like, I don't know. Maybe I might dibble and dabble. Like, just not go so consecutively. Maybe go to Lana, keep hers on for 2 months, then go. I don't know, because y'all know how I feel about the UV, but I'm also not paying to get my nails done for them to be breaking like this. Like, 3 of my nails is broken. 3 of my nails are broken. That's crazy. So anyway, but I'll talk to you guys later. Well, when I get there. When I look like a person. BRB. I have no idea why I would wear my heels to walk to this place, but we are. It's on Water Street.
In 250 feet, the destination is on your right, 155 Water Street.
I have on all my clothes, guys, because it is cold and I'm not catching pneumonia. So yeah, almost there. I'm trying to like get into my energy and be myself, because these people don't deserve to feel sour energy, you know. I'm trying to like get into my energy and be myself, because these people don't deserve to feel sour energy, you know.
You have no problem saying no. Let's talk about that. And you got 30 seconds.
I do have issues saying no, despite the fact that my name says that now. No, I think I have too many hats, and I can't do everything for everybody, and oftentimes I have to prioritize. So the no is not a no to you as a person. The no is really a yes to me as the individual. So I have to put me, my family, my business, my child first, and my mental health. And so we often say yes because we don't want you to feel bad, but then it turns around, now I'm stressed out trying to pull this together because I said yes to you on the 20th hour. So I am learning to be better. My husband has said that I'm getting
my camera's gonna die, but I want to talk to you guys real quick. You know, I have been having a really hard time with funding for my business, and just like getting new products. I know that I have so many supporters that love my products, and it is really hard running a business, especially when you're doing it by yourself, when you don't have funding, when you don't want to take out loans. It's just really hard. And I've always been saying it's really important to be invited into those rooms, and to be able to have those conversations with those individuals. And by the grace of God, tonight, me coming to this event, I got a chance to speak with an investor who's interested in mentoring and doing all of these sort of things for businesses, just a whole bunch of businesses, not just myself. But the best part about tonight was getting introduced to the person, and the person knowing who I was because they've done their research on my company and my brand. And I'm just so grateful. And I don't know what's gonna come out of it. That's not the point of me telling you guys this. I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but what I'm saying to you is that if you know someone that belongs in a room, please don't be afraid to share the light that's on you with someone else, because you're not gonna be forgotten. Like, if there's food on the table, we all can eat. Like, share your information. Don't be afraid to invite somebody in the room with you. I'm just so honored and grateful that I was in the room and that I was spoken of and I was introduced to and known of already. And they were so honored to speak to me and hear what I have going on and see how they can be a part of or involved in or invest in. And listen, at this point in my life, I'm ready to do things differently. Like, I'm no longer working hard and using my own money to start these businesses. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. That's not how people run their businesses. People get funding and they are building these billion-dollar businesses. That's the route that we're heading. So on my journey, I'll be sure to share it with you guys. Anyway, I had a beautiful night. I am at my car and I'm on my way home to see my babies. If you are new here, I'm so happy. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Listen to. Not every single Christian song is a Christian song. Just know that. And then it didn't finish for some reason. Like, it got cancelled because of me distracting it.
Who's standing up? That's why you're hitting the ceiling.
I'm standing up, regular. Oh,
You think it should go in this corner?
no.
You want to see?
Maybe that one.
In the room?
Maybe the other one should go in there.
And we didn't even get to, you didn't even help me put up my rings. What do you think? I don't know. Like cluttered? Like not open? Here, hold this.
Is it gonna drape over anyway, or just?
It's not gonna drape over because I already opened it as much as it could be possibly opened. But this has to be, remember we have to put this. I don't know. What you think?
I think it should be further in the corner, but if we don't go further in the corner, then I don't know. It's gonna be in the corner.
You mean further back?
Yeah.
But the plant is big, babe. It cannot go further back. Huh? What you think?
This one used to have more stuff in it.
I did put one in the guest room.
Did you put the plant in the guest room?
Yes, I put the plant in the guest room.
Huh?
Yes, I put the plant in the guest room.
But you said it was there.
No, I put one in the guest room and one right here.
There's two of them?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them in the car. And then wait, did you put the big one right there? Are you coming? Heavy. Mommy, I want to put it back in the ponytail.
I am. I'm just fixing it. I think that's by accident. Yeah. I was in my bed. I'm like, why would they even wear it? I took it from doing this.
Daddy, look.
I feel like when you wear stuff like that, you look into the
Daddy, I can go.
I wish you would be comfortable wearing it down. Because you always have to like this and stuff. People always say, oh my God, she. And it's like, I'm not a she. I'm a he. But they think you're a she.
Girls don't have ponytails.
They do, but typically,
Mommy, they don't call me girls, they call me boys.
no, I don't like to call you a girl. I'm saying when we're out on the
Mommy,
street.
boys have this.
Yeah, they do. I'm saying when we're out on the street, people will be like, oh my God, she's, because they don't know you. And then they maybe speak, and then they're like, oh, this is like, here, put it on. Come on. You see, when you don't wear makeup, it's so easy to get yourself. Huh? It's not that women know we don't need it. We know we don't need makeup. We just like it. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, guys. You ready? Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right, come on, let's go.
Mommy, you can't be in the car.
está dividido de la siguiente manera. El dragón hace guerra contra la mujer huye al desierto por 1260 días, guerra en el cielo entre Cristo y el dragón. La mujer está en el desierto por 3 tiempos y medio, descendencia de la mujer. La misma estructura del capítulo muestra la guerra feroz entre el bien y el mal y la despiadada del enemigo. Lucifer fue un ángel de luz que se rebeló contra
Yo, thank you for that. You know what your daughter just did?
What?
Those 2 pies stuck together. She said, can I get one? She said, yeah. She ripped the other one off the thing to make sure.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at you. I didn't know I was playing. Am I playing? Yes.
Done?
Where'd you put it?
Where did it go? It went behind her back. Where did it go from? I think that is right there, and then we pick it up. That's
You got that chill movement.
Feel it. No, look at mommy. Stand at your tippy toes. Like mommy. Down. Look at my hands. No, yep. Look at the elbows. Look at my elbows. Look at my elbows. Yep. No. Okay. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Go ahead, but not close to the window. Turn around. But not close to the back up. Add these new pillows.
You bought it already, right? Didn't you buy it already?
Same cream. Ain't not changed.
Violence is brave, pushing Creed towards the wall. You've got to wonder if the moment is getting to Creed here.
You thought this was gonna be easy. You heard of it?
It was great.
I'm gonna eat a pear.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall.
I'm doing this to get rid of the mucus. Your back is injured? No. What are you talking about? You're done. You're done. Go get a glass of water and go put some hot meat in it. One. Now, you let dry. Go put some water. One. So this is how you know what the game plan and how they're going to finish the statue.
Now you put it in?
No, you didn't finish that.
What do I have to finish telling you?
You have to tell me how they say the statue. You did tell me that.
You said it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Beautiful.
I said, okay, this is, okay, today's plan is gone now.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful.
That's all.
I said, take the blue bucket off the ground, Irene. Not that, the other one. Keep moving off the ground. Everybody needs to get these. and you will have some green ones. But you gotta eat this. Come on. And drink your tea too.
I didn't want part of it. You want to do the game that you and Nana did? What game? The game you and Nana did when we was eating your breakfast.
20 minutes, guys, okay? Yep.
What is 9 times 9? I mean 9 plus 9.
Well, that I can't explain. Fell from heaven like a shower now. I smile. You saw me better when you saw me better when you smile. No, we gotta go. We gotta go.
If you've made it through this video and you made it to this point, I just want to say thank you so much for coming to my channel, watching my video, supporting me, liking, commenting, and hopefully subscribing. And I hope that you feel more beautiful than when you arrived. I will see you guys next time. Have a great week.
Tell 'em yes, tell 'em